Not gonna lie, y'all, lie to you. Well, maybe not you guys specifically watching the video. On Twitter, I was like, I don't think the part 2 LR is gonna be for a couple of days. The reason why is because last year we had the Gammas come out on the 20th. You know, a God Goku came on the 21st, right? So it's like, I was like, there's still some time away, maybe the 22nd ish, you know. But then you're looking at it and it's like, well, probably gonna drop this week. One big thing about that actually that I did not bring up is these sales. So we could really tell when a next banner is going to be upcoming based off of the sales that are held for the previous banner. At least we know that they're not gonna likely drop a banner at this point without sales. On GP, sometimes these yellow coin LRs part 2 LRs drop without sales. But they actually started doing that again with the Turles movie base form of Goku. So I'm expecting that's going to be the same thing. And if we take a look at it here, we see that we had the sales end actually today. Yes, so literally today the sales actually ended. And I'm thinking there is likely a good chance that we're going to see whatever the part 2 LR is revealed very, very soon. Now, a lot of us are actually thinking tonight. So how the schedule could look like potentially is we could see the part 2 LR tonight. In terms of reveals, we know V-Jump is coming out. It's likely that even V-Jump itself just gives us what the part 2 LR is going to be. And even if we don't get any like Twitter info tonight, and then the reveal, actually the release in game will be like the 19th, 20th, around that range, is when I'm personally thinking that's going to happen. But we'll see, right? You know, we'll see how things go. Now, there are a couple of things I want to talk about from there, and obviously that includes what could the part 2 LR be. But keep in mind, well, I guess we'll talk about it here. I asked you guys to reply what the part 2 LR for the celebration you would want to see from it, and then I put just the basil danger doping. I love this gift is so stupid. But early message were like this. I was like, I hope it's one of these two. Super Saiyan God Goku. I think he's definitely a character that needs representation in the like game from the Tournament of Power specifically is what I'm trying to say. Not like, you know, we have physical God Goku, so I'm thinking it would be like a transforming, like Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan God Goku. And even if it's like not a transforming one, this unit is on like Tournament of Power, you know, Universe Reps, stuff like that. In fact, I have Super Saiyan 3 Goku up for another reason. Where's God Goku? Here it is. Like, let's see this guy, right? You'd be on different teams, right? You know, even yeah, Superheroes is a team that the physical God Goku is not on. I'm not sure if he's on Accelerated Battle either. Raptors Universe 7, tournament participants, right? You know, well, some of these different teams that the physical God Goku actually is not on, because obviously he's not on Superheroes because he's based around the movie. He is actually on Accelerated Battle, okay? But like they're on some different teams, so I think that, you know, at least that could work on that scenario. And especially if they're designed like differently, right? But I mean, I guess ideally like a Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan God Goku would work out. Then Hit, I think Hit just deserves to get something we really... I personally would say if I could choose, I would like to see a Hit. A Hit would be really, really, really spectacular to be, you know, chosen as the part 2 LR in here. And I would absolutely just think that, you know, if there's like a domain Hit with the domain effect, that would be sick. Who knows if they want to bring out a domain effect unit so soon after Worldwide. Sometimes they like really hold on to those mechanics, and sometimes they just don't and instantly bring them out. So it depends, but I mean, this is a perfect character for a domain. I would love to see more domains, so this would be really cool. But something that was actually brought up, I think in my replies by Garesh. So Garesh did mention this, right? And it's actually something that I didn't really think about, right? He did bring it up. I assume it would be something not very exciting due to the new pity, and I guess that is true, right? I had the pity in mind, but like, there's two ways you could think about this. You could think about it in the sense where, okay, where they bring out this brand new pity, right? So they don't want to put like these really cool characters yellow coin on these yellow coin LRs, because of the fact that, you know, it would technically, like, how to explain it? They would use the pity to incentivize you spending on less hype characters that are yellow coin LRs, and then they would make these big characters like a Hit or a God Goku into like a Carnival LR, Dokkan Festival LR, where there's not that pity system or the guaranteed featured SSR. If you guys aren't aware, we'll see in the banner format, this upcoming Yellow Coin LR banner, both on Global and JP actually, that we're going to be getting a guaranteed featured SSR every 3 multis. And then on top of that, we're also going to be getting, once we reach a certain limit of summons, we'll have gotten a certain amount of what's called limited coins, and then we could use those limited coins to buy the new character. We don't know what the amount of that's going to be just yet, but that's something that we'll have to wait and see. But Garash is saying probably not something very exciting due to the new pity, but you could also say this is the first time they're introducing the new pity. They want to test it out and see how people like it. Maybe they want to start strong instead of dropping a Ribrianne, and then like the new pity ends up doing bad, right? I don't know. It makes sense because, like, you know, maybe they wouldn't want you to guarantee a hit that they could just make a Carnival hit later on, or, you know, a Carnival version of this character, or a Dokkan Fest LR of this character, right? Very, very, like, they can make this guy a Dokkan Fest LR. They can make hit a Dokkan Fest LR, right? So I completely get that. This specific point there. So I mean, we'll have to see. I want to see what people are saying, and then we'll go through the tournament participants. I mean, I brought up Basil for a reason. Actually thinking, you know, it'd be really like funny if we get like just a Bergamo and then just like his brothers as an LR, like just a yellow coin LR, or like the Ribrianne trio or something like that. Or like the Ribrianne trio could be an interesting one. I mean, 18 and 17 do fight. That's a fight. What the hell? Do fight the Ribrianne, you know, trio, right? And then we get like the giant Ribrianne. So I wouldn't say that's impossible to think about. I mean, this Ribrianne is also one of the oldest characters without an EZA. That's funny enough, right? So who knows? Maybe we'll get like a Ribrianne, like Kukuta and Rosie, and then it transforms to the giant Ribrianne, or she has like a giant Ribrianne mechanic or something like that, right? I think that could be interesting. I'm thinking, you know, one reason I brought up that Goku effect was because of the androids. I mean, if they really want to just like juice the androids, they would give us a Goku LR from the Tournament of Power, just a brand new one, and that would be really, really juicing them. But it could also be, again, sibling spot. Maybe, you know, I mean, tournament participants join forces would be the Ribrianne, you know, Kakuta and Rosie LR I was talking about too. So, plenty of options I think that we could see. But let's see what some people are saying they would think the Part 2 LR is going to end up being. So, let's just hop right in over here. There may be some quotes. This shall end USS category LR. I guess, right? You know, just, you could say just, I mean, maybe not specifically tournament participants, but like, you know, yeah, actually, no, this team just needs help in general. It'd be just really great, especially to get tournament power category allies, specifically just Goku. Tournament of Power, I guess, but you know, just Tournament of Power in general would still be very helpful for this team. 100%. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Okay, they're both on tournament participants and siblings bond, as well as on their 200% through joint forces. So I mean, an LR of this character, I think, could be interesting if they have good animations that look nice, right? A lot of people wouldn't necessarily want to summon for them, but then it's like, oh, the new pity's there, you know, let's try out the new pity. Right? You know, that could be something, and especially if the pity is really good, then, you know, it kind of makes sense that they would throw out like these type of characters too, right? Like Garesh was saying earlier. Trio of Danger. Check it out, the funny how Basil does, yeah. And then here's the giant Ribrianne I was talking about. Like, maybe it could just be an LR Ribrianne that transforms into the giant Ribrianne. People hate Ribrianne, so that would be something that people would not actually be excited for whatsoever. People would just people would just be very, very funny about that. But I think that Ribrianne would work out. I think it would work out. They would bring Ribrianne busted. That's what they would do. Okay, this is really random. A Broly from movie 8 just has a yellow coin LR. I'm not sure if they would do that. Like, you know, like God Goku from the Tournament of Power and like Hit from the Tournament of Power, like maybe, but like, you know, I think a Broly, they should save a Broly for like a major celebration. But again, if you take a look at the previous years, right? So In 2022, we actually did not get a Yellow Coin LR because we got the Gammas. But we know we're confirmed to get a Yellow Coin LR now. So now we're going to be getting a Yellow Coin LR just like how, let's say, in 2021, we got Tech, Kel, and Caulifla. And then we also got the Part 2 God, Goku, and Hit, which was related. The year before 2020, I believe it was Angel, Golden, Frieza. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it was Angel, Golden, Frieza into Team Turles was 2020. So that is another like just very random thing that happened, right? You know, the just like it was crazy. We went from Boo Saga to Angel, Golden, Frieza, then we went to Team Turles, then we went to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then the androids after Heroes 2. This is a weird release schedule. Right now, it wasn't the androids. It was Bojack. Yeah, it was Bojack. So that was a pretty funky like amount of characters to release back to back, right? That's pretty funny. But I would say no. I would say like don't expect like a Broly, for example, right? LR Frost with the Frost Zone domain. You know what, Dondre? Well, I hope you get your LR Frost. Maybe. All right, here's hits. Again, tournament power hit. A lot of people just want a new hit card. I want a new hit card. Kid Buu. Just like how the last Universe Survival Saga celebration went. Imagine if they drop LR Kid Buu. Like, again, I don't think this would be the time to drop him, but it's Dokkan, right? What if they drop LR Kid Buu? Man, that would be so funny. Okay, man. A Blue Kaioken Goku, the Zen Exhibition match Goku. So this is the match where Goku fought Toppo and Bergamo, right? Where you win Blue Kaioken there. I mean, I guess that could be fine. I'm not sure. S tier Blue Kaioken, I think obviously we don't need a new Blue Kaioken Goku. Maybe if it was like a blue and a Blue Kaioken, that'd be a little better. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess that could work out. This guy's not represented in the game at all, right? The Zen Exhibition match Goku. Not at all. I don't think that would work out well, you know. Ooh, you know what? That's a character I didn't think about. I should have thought about Kefla. Kefla is a character that we need a new card for. Sorry to mute. I low-key yawned like really badly right there. I'm stupid private. What could you know? You know, it is like that. New Kefla would be cool. I think, you know, we did get this as an active skill. No, we did not. Yeah, no, we did not get this as an active skill. Did we? We have STR Kefla, who does not use that. And then Attack Kefla doesn't do that as a voice. Is there's a super attack animation. So, I mean, we need this voiced. This, was like Gigantic Blast. That definitely needs to be a voice animation. And maybe it'd be just like Super Saiyan 1 Kefla, because this is like, we have Super Saiyan Kefla, right? And then she could transform into Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. That could be fine, right? And then maybe STR base Kefla gets her EZA, right? We could also consider, again, EZAs in part 2. That could be a thing. Tournament Power Goku, preferably God. Super Saiyan Goten and Trunks or Kid Buu. Okay. Second form Cell. LR hits. God of Destruction Toppo is another character I didn't think of. I mean, STR Jiren did get his EZA, even though he sucks. So, like, maybe they brought out STR Jiren the GOAT to buff Universe 11, and then BAM! We get God Toppo. Universe 11, category key 3, 150%. Let's go. And then he cooks. God Goat Toppo 100% needs representation. I kind of want, like, a Dokkan Fest, though. But I think, like, an LR would be okay, I guess. The Ribrianne, Kukutsa, and Rosie right there. Okay. Kid Buu, Ribrianne. Kikoho Tien. Okay, because of ESBR Saviors or Majub. If they're doing an LR hit, who'd be DFE, not Yellow Coin? I mean, you could say that, but it's not 100%, right? Anaraza would be an interesting pick. I've seen no one bring up this boy. I mean, if he ends up being the LR, people will be like, what? Anaraza, what? A lot of people are mentioning these two. LR Universe 11, so I would assume that'd be like, you know, Jiren, Toppo, and Dispo, and the rest of the Pride Troopers. That'd be cool. I think that'd be cool, too. Kefla hits, True Danger, Universe 11. Yeah, everyone's thinking basically the same here. Yeah, everyone just has the same one. Okay, here's another one. Kale, Caulifla, and Cabe. All Super Saiyan. I mean, sure. They have like a little bit of team up in the turnaround of power. Another Frieza. I'm not sure if we would get another Frieza. Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla LR. Just for Kale. I mean, yeah, Universe 6 buffs would be helpful and like put that Kale team together. That could be really interesting. There's one last thing I want to bring up before we just wrap the video up here is this guy. I think, you know, this guy is next in line for an EZA, so they could always just bring up like a random unrelated part 2 LR to part 1. Is it even confirmed that like this is like part 1? Because we always say like part 2 LR, but sometimes they just have their own like celebrations. Like, is this confirmed to be part 1? I mean, this is technically... No, this is not really even confirmed to be part 1. So, it's like... It could very well just be a completely... Just like, unrelated, you know, to the celebration. Or just like theme. Which they have done multiple times in the past. So, I would not, you know, be shocked if they do something like... Okay, we'll bring on LR Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. And then Super Saiyan 3 Tech Goku gets his EZA. And then we make the Super Saiyan 3 team really good. Or, you know... just a new Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But... that is it. That's all I have to say. You know, this guy maybe in his EZ's next 9. Let me know what you guys think about the part 2 LR, who we would like to see. And yeah, I guess I'll just catch you in the next video. Peace out.